That's how I feel. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop these carrots into this sauce now. Over to the stove top here. Stir this in. Guys, look at how great this sauce looks after what it started as just a big old pot of tomatoes and onions, right? Like this was all straight out of the garden. Big pot of tomatoes and onions, herbs, garlic, all that fun stuff. And look at it now. It's becoming this gorgeous sauce. Our sausage is cooked up. Puck Bunny, you want to try?
Oh, that's delicious.
Good, right?
Yeah, yeah. What is that?
It's just sausage that I made out of ground pork and seasoning.
Oh, that is so good. I thought that was a brand.
No, this is what I made.
Good job, Daddy.
Thank you very much. See, now I didn't know how much sauce we were going to make with these tomatoes, so I did the logical thing, which is I went ahead and bought 2 things of ground pork, just so I wouldn't run into this where there's not as much meat to tomato as I'd like, because we had a whole boatload of tomatoes, and that makes me happy. It just means more sauce, and I love more sauce. We'll layer our sauce wisely. We'll save whatever's left over for another pasta dish. You guys with me? Good. Even if you weren't, that's the way it's going down. I'm the one that's got to eat it. Okay, let's see. Mute Shayna. How you gonna mute my favorite mod? Come on now. Well, other than my in-house mega mod, obviously.
That's alright. I understand. What do they call that slip up?
Let's see. It's called a Freudian slip.
There you go.
All right, let me get caught up on chat here. Haunted kitchen. Oh, there's the little chef. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we should definitely add a ghost command for sure.
Oh, yes, you should.
Howie the house ghost is working with the dogs to distract Artemis. Yeah. That's an accurate representation of what's going on there. Why are we muting Shayna? I have a sword here, FYI. Yes, you do. Shayna's in charge here. Feel free to raid and run at Lala and Papa Carve DM. And to all the raiders, you need to go do self-care, eat, drink, stretch. Thank you for attending. Feel free to drop a follow, and hope we see you soon.
Say, man.
Thank you very much.
You got a joint?
All right. Let's see.
No, not on me, man.
There we go. Yeah, Shayna, that started out being
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
More meats, yes indeed. 10 pounds of ingredients lasagna. Hey, you know what? If I had enough semolina to roll out a 20-layer lasagna, I'd do it. So let's tend to that break. Shayna, I don't know if you saw or not, but you should be proud of me. Look, I cleaned my bong.
So the electrical tape held up?
Yeah, I just didn't remove the stem. Shayna's the real boss. We all just hanging out here. I guess I should have warned you before I killed that last bowl. That this is an 18 and up stream. I do smoke weed. It is legal here. I'm an adult. Yeah. The end. That's the abbreviated version of a disclaimer I've already given this stream. So. There we go. A little freshy fresh. Sprocket wants lasagna now. Well, it's not ready yet, Sprocket. You have to wait till it's ready. And then you can totally have some. Did I scroll up far enough to see? Yeah. Oh, did I see the Meefins explanation? I did not. Let's see. Shepherd's Meefins are meatloaf made in a muffin tin with corn and peas, and then cheesy whipped mashed potatoes. Okay, so it's like a shepherd's pie met with a meatloaf baked in a muffin tin. You need cottage pie because it's usually beef, and the purists only shepherd's is lamb. Yeah, I get you. I've run into those annoying people too. Let's see. Lala went off to take a shower. Yes, yes, yes. Getting garlic cheesy bread too. Are we getting garlic cheesy bread too?
They didn't have it.
They didn't have it.
I went to Dollar General.
We went to Dollar General. We'll do a spinach salad with some garden fresh tomatoes though. It's easy enough.
I did look for it though.
Thank you very much for the break, Shayna. Okay, so again, here's how we're going to make sausage. Let's go back down here. Yeah, I know. They just didn't have it. Puck Bunny went looking because that was her requested side. So I was like, I sent her after it, and she didn't find it. So if anybody was going to retrieve it, she would have. But they didn't have it. All right, so once again, onion powder about a full teaspoon, garlic powder about half of that, sage same as garlic, and thyme same as the onion. There we go. And just a dash of red pepper.
All done?
Now, salt. And pepper. Oh, that's healthier. Womp womp. I feel you, Shayna. Shayna, I think we're about to get a little deep dive here in our realm of pizza, because there's a couple of new revelations that I've found while trying to observe the subtleties that they don't explain to you in pizza videos. we're gonna get the bromated flour. I've decided that's gonna happen. It's gonna have to wait until we've got a little extra cash because you can only order it in a 50-pound bag. But that's one thing, is the flour that we're gonna use. But then the other thing is I finally spotted like a consistency among the mozzarella cheese. So now I know what kind of mozzarella cheese they're using at pizza restaurants, at like good pizza joints. And I can go acquire said cheese and we can up our cheese game, because that has been, to be fair, that has been one of the lacking components, is like I'm just using whatever cheese, you know, the local Mega Mart has. But the cheese that they're using at pizzerias, Polly-O. Is this the meat? You got hours to go? Yes. Yeah, I mean, probably at least an hour. Because what I'll do is I'll do up this sausage. We'll do our cheese mixture. I've got to roll out. Oh yeah, I've got to roll out pasta. That's right. We're doing fresh pasta. So yeah, we've got a little while. Did we get? Yeah, thank you very much. I'm sorry if I didn't get you earlier, Krim. I've got super ADD brain and I kind of miss people sometimes. I feel terrible whenever I miss people, because the people that show up in here are homies. Let's see. You're working on learning to make pizza mozzarella, and gosh, it's a drag. Is it really? So, the one that they use in most pizza joints is Polly-O. Polly-O mozzarella is kind of universally accepted as like the best pizza mozzarella. You've made mozzarella by hand, and Sprocket, I totally would if I thought that I could get enough moisture out of it to make suitable pizza cheese. It just, like, I could make fresh mozz, but it'd be one of those high moisture mozzarellas, right? I'm not entirely sure on how to dry it, to be fair. I'm sure I could look it up. What did I do with my hands that's hot? I usually know whenever I do that. Shayna, I'm guessing that made by hand, and Sprocket, certainly correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm guessing that made by hand, it probably came out like those nice, fresh little balls of mozz that you see that are packaged with just a little bit of that mozzarella water solution. So, your birthday favorite meal was Shepherd Meefins. I still like that name. It's a bizarre one, but I like it. And as a dish, it totally makes sense. It sounds delicious. Hi from Seattle. Hi, Uncle Stinky. Welcome in. Look at our sauce, y'all. It's looking real pretty. Looking real fine. Now guys, you know my trick with the ground meat and making it small. I'm doing it in a pan, specifically not that way, because I kind of like the chunky pieces of sausage, finding those in the lasagna, like just a different identifiable texture. I like that rather than just more of a meat sauce, you know what I mean? Right? Like, this is good looking sauce. We're going to be in for a treat, I believe. Matzo balls are so nice. It's so good. Like Oaxaca. No. Yeah, like the matzo balls. Lumen, you got it. Welcome back, Lumen, by the way. Uncle Stinky, how's Seattle treating you these days? Curdle it, drain it, rest it, warm it, warm the way to a seriously specific temp with some baking soda. Stretch it, roll it, press it, brine it, press it, and dry it. I feel like we should dub that with the harder, the harder, better, faster, stronger from Daft Punk. Roll it, press it, brine it, press it, and dry it. 2 days in the pantry while flipping every 12. That's very specific. Very specific. Yeah, that's a lot of work for me. I made small balls from curds. Right on. Yeah, I bet it was delicious. Fresh cheeses, fresh anything is always good. It's always a little better than what you used to, right? Let's see. I so love Shayna in Twitch fashion. Yes, indeed. Agreed. Yes, Shayna likes her meat chonky. You want to see Baby Chef? All right. Hey, little chef. Is he busy? Hey, little chef. Tucker. You want to come hang out? Oh, you got a face full of yogurt. Come here, monster. Come here, dude.
He's just finished with his favorite right now. You take that with you. No more yogurt.
Hey, bud, you want to come say hi?
I'm sorry.
For?
My
I don't know why. Jeez. All right, here we go. Hey, guys.
It was buy 3 get 1 free.
Heck yeah. Oh. Artemis fell in love with you again.
Me? Or
Yep.
him?
You.
Very smart system.
Yeah, there you are. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah. So everybody that doesn't know, this is Tucker. He's my little chef. He was born right around Thanksgiving a couple years ago, or last year, or 2021.
He will be 2 years this
Yeah,
November.
there you go. It'll be 2 years. There you go.
And he will be 20 months and 3 days.
In 3 days, you'll be 20 months. Then there's only 4 to go till you're 2 whole years. Holy smokes. You want to see what you look like upside down? Do you want to see what you look like upside down?